Okay guys, just quickly I want to say before we start the video that now I have my own website, so you can download all the scripts and my models in here. Okay, let's get in the video. Alright, welcome back. And now what I've done is, what I have is a plane over here, which is just like we've done with the sound triggers. And what it has a script called Trig, which I downloaded from the internet. It's right here, and this allows you to do a jump scare. So what happens is, when it enters, the trigger becomes true. Then you have a timer as well, which is how long you want it to last for, and then you've got the sound on the bottom. So just copy that down. Alright, and when you finished, make a new plane, and then make another plane and call it Jumpscare or whatever you want. Basically mine's over here. Literally what I've done is I did the 3D object and plane, and then I've added a texture to it, which is in my pictures, I believe. There it is. There's my my picture, and what I've done is it's literally white background, and I've removed the white background using transparent PNG generator. It's free, you can get it, and this is how it looks. So what happens is you put that trigger onto the plane, which is the, onto the triggered plane here, and you drag and drop the jump scare object in here, and you put your sound that you want it to be played here. Make sure you have an audio source which has nothing in it, and make sure its trigger is selected. So now if we play it, so I've got my flashlight on. I will run. And when I go through the trigger, there we go. That was the jump scare. And yeah. Okay, so I'm back, and what we're gonna do, so when the character comes up to the door, the scene will change. So basically scene on trigger will change. So what we have to do is game object, 3D object and cube, and put that cube over here. Just make it as big as you want it to. I'm gonna make sure it's perfect. Around here should be fine, like so. Then uncheck mesh renderer, so it's invisible, and let's write the code. So new JavaScript and scene change of 4, I will call it, because I already have 3, and let's open that up. Whoa, a fatal error has occurred. Oh, thank you so much, Mono Develop. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I will copy, where is it, the trigger, the sound trigger, for example. So, function on trigger exit. There we go, I'll just copy this, Control C. So that is in, that's a new function. So let's make a new function. Function on trigger exit of collider. and then just put application.load level is load with capital, load level, yeah. And then put your new name. So I will have it as house scene. And save that. And make sure there is any warnings. Oh, there is one. Oh yeah, a semicolon. And there we go, there's no more red errors. And now we have to find that cube, which is here, and rename this to scene changer, whatever you want, and just put that scene changer in here. Oh god, that's the wrong one. That's scene change 2. I need scene changer 4, which is here. Make sure its trigger is checked. Alright, so I just created a new scene and I've called it house scene, just like in my script. And what I will do now, I've created a wall and a half wall, which is basically half the size of this wall, a window and a door. So I will start building my house using the walls and stuff, so it's going to be nice and symmetrical. Now I will have these assets for you to download as well on my website, which will be linked down in the description. Okay, so I will now start building. Now we will try to create a door movement. So basically, when you get near the door will open if you press a certain key. So this is my door right here, and what I have inside is just the way it's made out of the door. And what we're gonna do is basically create an empty object and call this door. Basically, just call it door, and make sure it is aligned wherever the door middle place is, and then move it to the left basically, so where the middle is and then left. Now I'll make sure the rotation is 0 and 0 and 0, and now we're gonna put the door, our actual door, into the empty object, and now if we turn it, it should open fully. There we go. As you can see, it opens fully. So now on your door, add component and box collider. Now the box collider is going to be on the side here, so we're going to press edit collider and we're going to stretch it. So whenever your character hits this collider, he will be able to open the door. So make sure it's sticking out a little bit. Around here should be good, and the other side as well. Okay, so now that's how it should look like. Okay, so now select your player and make sure it is gonna be tagged as player. So player, tag player, and on your door make sure its trigger is selected. And now we're gonna go script and create a new JavaScript. Call it door opening. Okay, so I found this code online on the internet, so it should do the right thing, hopefully. It is free to use, so anyone can use this code. So if you press the F key, the door will open, and then a little GUI thing will come up saying press F to open the door. And if the first person character is tagged as player, then it will become true, which means it will open it. Okay, so let's save this. There shouldn't be any errors in this code, and we will get this door opening code onto our door. So it should be like this. Oh, and look, you can change the variables in here. So now we will test this out. So I'm in the game. I will run up here, and if I come close, there we go. On the bottom it says press F to open the door. So if I press F, there you go. However, F is also a flashlight, so we're gonna have to change the way. And if you press F again, it opens and closes and opens and closes. And yeah, there's our door. Yeah. So what I will quickly do. Oopsie. I will quickly change this to probably letter E, since it's like really close to W, and you usually play with W. And let's save this and try this now. So F is flashlight, and then press E to open the door. There we go. And then E to close it. And that's how it works. Very nice. Now make sure that your actual door object has a collider as well, otherwise you will walk through it, and make sure that isn't triggered. Make sure the empty object that we created has a box collider and it's triggered. Okay, and that's how you make doors, guys. Okay, I think I've covered everything you need to know of how to make a horror game. I will also be back at the very end when I create the game to show you how to export the game for your computer and maybe Android device, but that will take me a while to finish the game off, so that won't be uploaded anytime soon. And sorry this video was delayed by 2 weeks. Okay guys, I'll see you later. Bye!